Log recording. It's the 10th of October, 2023. It's Tuesday. It's the day after Columbus Indigenous Day, I guess. However, they're going to be calling it these days. It's about 4:12 in the morning. I'm not even alive or awake yet. But yeah, I think I am because the tension level in here is going skyrocketing. I'm afraid to turn on the news to see what else kind of bad news are happening out in Israel. If they've found any more dead bodies, or did they start the ground war and start tearing the place apart. I'm feeling sick to death of the whole damn shit. I don't want to watch anymore. I'm scared to death of all this damn shit happening. It was bad enough when I was watching the 90s and didn't even understand what the hell was going on inside of me during that time. Then I started understanding more and more about the fear level and anxiety when we had the 9/11 crap happening. And what got to me is that everything else started becoming copacetic, becoming normal. I'd see some of the battles, and they're all far away, and it's not here, so I'm not going to worry about the damn shit. Doesn't matter if we got crazy people coming out there ready to kill anybody, because they're so driven by the anger and hatred and everything else going on in them. We got the same damn shit happening right now. I'm still expecting to hear from other cities, even from my own hometown, even from the Antelope Valley, to see if we're going to be killing each other, because we got something. We got anti-Semitism. We got something else going on against Palestinians, or anybody else for that matter. So let's just shoot everybody. I mean, I've seen it happen again and again and again. Even in between conflicts, we're doing it again and again and again. The rise of racism, Nazism, and Nazism. I'm trying to tell a guy half, half the country away, or other side of the country, what's going on. How scared and terrified I am concerning about this whole damn shit. I got a psych visit coming up on the phone. Or actually on the computer. I'm going to be doing the face-to-face in this damn thing. How the hell am I supposed to be not feeling anything about this thing? How the hell am I not supposed to say anything about this? I'm pumping out more videos than I originally do. This thing has got me scared. I'm not Palestinian or Israeli. How the hell am I supposed to be feeling about him or talking about him? Am I supposed to be saying nice about it? Or am I supposed to be voicing out my opinions about this one and really pissing people off? Am I now an anti-Semite? The country supports Israel. You know, what about the damn Palestinians? They're stuck in the whole damn shit. Good Lord. What about these guys? I'm not saying about Hamas. I don't give a shit about those assholes. They're the ones started. They're the ones got this damn thing started this weekend. A cycle of hatred and blowing people up and then kidnapping them and then shoving them over to Gaza and then praying that the bombs don't hit them. The missile strikes don't hit them. Because Israel's getting pissed off enough and they're tired of it, and Netanyahu's crazy enough to do this damn shit. Screw the damn negotiations. He's an iron-fisted asshole. Always has been. Always trying to show like he's a nice guy sometimes. He's an asshole. He was trying to take judicial power from his own Supreme Court and making more of it a political nature. He can't do that. Well, in my own personal opinion, he can't do that. But apparently he can because might makes right. We got a dysfunctional Congress right now. We can't even make up our own fucking minds what the hell we want to do in Congress. We lose a fucking speakership because of some asshole. There's one guy who wants power so much, gets the speakership, and then for nearly a year has everything else going hell in a handbasket. And then loses the damn thing because of one asshole makes the motion on the floor, and then everyone else falls into it. He wants to go back there again. Thinks he can make a difference about it, so he's stuck on the damn shit. And I don't trust the son of a bitch. Our representative for our territory of Kern County. He used to be speakership, now he's just a piece of shit. Voted out by other pieces of shit that he sided up with so he can be Speaker of the circus. And just because we needed to get a continuing resolution passed in order to continue to float the government, now he's jumped on, kicked out of the speakership. But he wants back into the damn thing. He's not going to get the damn votes. It took him 15 fucking tries. A week to get it. And it didn't happen. And after the 15th try, then he gets in. But he had made so many fucking promises during that time. And he couldn't keep them. And they buried his ass on it. He made some conditions and rules and rules on the road there and got him kicked out. And he knew it. But he was going to enjoy the power while it lasted. Well, congratulations. You wanted the damn insanity. Ringmaster. Fucking moron. Allowed the maggots to get in there and really screw up our Congress. Shit. I've got a guy across the country who's worrying about Israel and Palestine trying to do some damage. Well, shit, it's already been doing damage a hell of a lot longer. Look at our damn Congress right now. I know, we're supposed to let it all go, just walk in serenity and be happy about the damn shit, you know. It's out of my hands. What am I supposed to do about it? I'm supposed to smile. I ain't smiling. I got anything to smile about. I deal with death. I deal with misery. I deal with mourning. I deal with depression. How does that grab you? Am I supposed to be chemically diluting myself at this point over here? You know what scares the shit out of me at this point? I'm going back to a fucking doctor. I got to get my body working. Which means now I really got to get myself diluted enough to take care of myself one way or another. Diet and exercise, okay, I got that one. My diet sucks. It royally sucks. It utterly sucks. I feel like I'm killing myself on purpose. I feel like I'm killing myself on purpose. Not consciously, subconsciously. I'd seen how my mother had laid down the last years of her life and just laid there and waited and waited and waited until that was it. She was going to lay down, die of respiratory failure, and then pass on. That was the idea. No, we got her into a hospital with a damn tube sticking in her, and she still willed herself to death. Leaving two boys struggling for survival. Have I got anger issues in that one? Probably I do. As I kept looking back at the damn thing, I don't blame her. Lost too many people she cared about, too many people she loved. And yet the two boys are still trying to figure out how come she died. She died because her heart was broken. Way broken. How the hell am I supposed to be able to deal with that? I'm struggling with it. I'm struggling with the idea that her heart was broken to the point where she couldn't function. She lost so many people she loved in her life. And Dave and I kept struggling right after that. And my brother barely just talked about the shit going on inside of him. He couldn't. He could talk to anybody else, but he couldn't talk to his younger brother. Fuck. And if he did, how the hell would we both be reacting to it? I guess he was more afraid of blubbering his ass off than he was just talking to his younger brother about what the fuck was going on in life and in his head. And both trying to get it cleared. I mean, he was happy I was going to a therapy on some occasions and couldn't do it because the insurance changed. Couldn't get the same therapist. Now I'm utilizing the insurance I got to use the therapy. And How am I feeling this morning? I'm woken up with a hell of a lot of fear and tension because I'm still waking up to the fact that we may be into a World War III and we don't even realize it. We got so many damn front lines. It's scary as hell. Are we going to have the war in our own home, in our own front doorsteps? That's what scares the hell out of me. I've always become resigned to the fact that if we actually have any missile bombardments out here in Antelope Valley, if they're going to be trying to get rid of Edwards Air Force Base, at least at all, they can do a mother of all bombs and just wipe my town out. At least that way I won't be able to feel as much unless I'm going to be caught in the debris and then dying slowly because of that shit. Well, let alone see my own dog dead. Then I'll be willing myself to die during that time. I wouldn't want to live. I do not want to live like that. I don't want to live when I'm losing everything and anything else I care about. It scares the living crap out of me. How the hell am I supposed to be able to deal with this shit? I got no answers, no clues, nothing. What am I supposed to do? And the question is, the answer is, I don't have the answer for it. If we get into a nuke fest, I mean, hell, if we just had the bomb dropped right on top of my town here, I'd be fried up like crazy. Just in an instant. Feel the flash, feel the fire, feel the radiation, everything else. And then, nothing. My body will be dead, my spirit will be released, and I'll be in eternal torment afterwards. Or maybe in bliss. And giving God grief. What the hell was going on down there? Except I'll be asking the same damn questions everybody else would be asking. Did I do my part? What part? All I kept doing is talking about the stuff I was going through. And broadcasting it on YouTube. It's the only damn thing I've been doing. Scared? Feared? Yeah, I am. I am in that mode. I'm in that zone. I'm afraid we're going to be getting into racial tensions in this town. That we don't even realize it. And people that we cared about are going to be getting into crossfires or in the range. I'm hoping and praying these things don't help. I mean, it happened. I don't want to see the war front here. It scares the hell out of me. We're going to be running into it. How the hell am I supposed to be able to deal with this shit? Somebody want to tell me that one? How the hell we're going to be able to deal with this shit? I have no fucking clue. I got soul music going through my head right now. What's going on? You've heard that song before? I'm not quite sure which group did that one. But it's a song. And Marvin Gaye. Song back in the 60s. Now, I'm going to have to put some copyright stuff if I'm going to listen to this music on the radio. Give me a second here. Yeah, you're not going to listen to it, but I am a little bit. I tell you, the music in the 60s were not overrated. They're on the money. They're on the money. Marvin Gaye singing a song. I found it on YouTube of what's going on. They had their own turbulent issues concerning about the Vietnam War. My brother and I listened to this music. We listened to a lot of music when we were growing up as kids. We'd turn on the radio stations. KHJ would be playing, Marvin Gaye would be playing the R&B. I know they do the rock and roll, but they also do the R&B music. Motown would be up there, and we'd listen to that. A lot of music to groove to when you're growing up as a teenager, but as a young kid, it's just music. What the hell? And I'd listen to it. It was cool, it was righteous, it was movie, it was groovy. And then music was telling us stories. You listen to it as an adult, you hear the stories. And remember what the time it came from, and they were telling people. I listen to it these days, and I miss those days. As a young kid, I was unaware, didn't care, and too damn young to understand anything. I was grooving with the tunes. Some of them I was listening to from the. I did like the 50s. I mean, I did like the music from the 50s, but when we're talking about the peace movement, we're talking about the Vietnam era. That was the music I was growing up into. That was the music I was listening to. And then get older, and music from the 50s and 60s were moving over to stations like KRLA or K8, no, not KHJ, K Earth 101. Oldie stations that they would have. We got a few oldie stations out here in Antelope Valley. There's a huge volume of them. I miss it. I miss listening to those musics because it was telling me of times and of feelings and of behaviors and of things happening that mattered a great deal to me. It did. It really did. So I listen to them and I feel the times, but I feel the message because it fits. It fits in this day and age. I listen to a little bit of music, and music is soothing to the soul, medicine to relax to. Stressful situations calls for tunes. Yeah, maybe I'm a bit of a nerd or something like that. I don't care. Marvin Gaye kind of settles me out a little bit. Temptations. Earth, Wind, and Fire on some occasions if I need it. Something soothing and something a little soothing. That's what R&B is. It's soothing music. The rhythm, the instruments being used, messages, combinations of them. It puts me at ease. It puts me at ease. I can breathe a little easier. And that just makes me yearn for more of the music, and more nostalgic, and more of the feelings coming out where I get triggered. Because the music is also from the times and places, events, with people that I cared a great deal about. And it hurts. Because I want to be back in those times, back in that as a kid, dealing with those days, dealing with the music. And I got no control over it. I literally have no control over the damn thing. I can say anything and everything about this stuff happening these days, but is it really going to help me much? I don't know. I'm too damn tired. I want to get laundry done, but I keep pushing it off. Things I have to do, I keep pushing off. One of the things I am going to be doing to myself is getting a frickin' shower since the shower's already been fixed. Oh, yeah. My hair had been clogging it up for a long while now. It hadn't been cleaned out properly, and the maintenance came over just when we had the hummus versus Israeli shit going. So I'm looking forward to a nice hot shower. And then maybe I'll find me a barber to get rid of this mess. I'm not doing it myself. And I got to get used to the idea that I'm not going to have my hair anymore. At least, not the way I like it anywhere, the way it is. My hair's falling out, and I got to get used to that shit. It's scary about today. I'm not looking forward to hearing more about the damn crap happening. But I got no choice. I got no choice. And I don't know how to do this. So I gotta take care of it. One way or another. Anyway, that's my sob story. I'm sticking to it.